We're going to talk about manifest today. And manifest is something I love to talk about because it could change everything, you know? It could change everything, and we could be in a place of having a real bad perception and feeling and things like that, but when we understand the power that we have to manifest some things, and we're going to get into it and talk about like how, you know, we can do it. You know, how can I manifest? How to manifest? How do I make sure that these promises that were spoken over my life happen? How do I come to a place to, how do I have power to change the environment? Where's the power to switch the frequency, right? That's what we're going to talk about today. So manifest is it. All right. So when we talk about manifest, what does manifest mean? I'm not talking about how we manifest, but what's the definition of manifest? And that's a public display of a feeling or emotion. So remember, when you want to manifest something, you're going to have to show something outwardly. You're going to have to show something outwardly. If I want to manifest something, I can't keep it on the inside. Oh, a lot of times we keep things that, into existence, right? We have to listen to what royalty is saying. We have to speak it into existence. It has to come outward. We can't just manifest something and keep it inside. Okay? What happens is we can begin to manifest something in the inward parts. We can begin to manifest something on the inward parts. And as that manifestation grows on the inside, we get the power to speak it out. So it's not enough for us to think it, because we can manifest things depending on our thoughts. You know, the power on the inside, our abilities. You know what I mean? On the inside, we can do that. We can manifest things from prayer. We can do different things. We can manifest some things speaking to the Most High. And that doesn't mean we have to declare it out, but there's another level that we're talking about when we talk about manifesting. My king and queens, my loves, you have to come to a place. Manifest means a public display of feeling or emotion. All right? Or something theoretical made real. Something that we think of, but it comes out. It's made real. Something that we're imagining, but it's made real. Michael, hey love, you see that? That's what I'm talking about. A public display or feeling or emotion. So in order for me to get this thing that's on the inside to come out, and this theoretical, the theories we're thinking of, the thoughts we're thinking of in our mind to actually come to pass, we have to be in a place to believe that thing. You know, I don't just say it, but I say it like I mean it. You know, I was created in His image. I was spoken to live life in that more abundantly. There's plans that He has for me that people have not even seen or heard. You know, and I just, come on, Taylor, and I just got to get ready. So I believe these things that I'm trying to manifest. You know, Juicy Sugger, I believe in my soulmate, my partner, that is I believe in the divine partner for me. The one that has been made for me. I believe in Him, and I speak that He is coming, and I will be ready when He gets here. Come on now. That's what we're talking about. It's not the way I feel about what I want to manifest changes because of my experiences. It changes because what I dealt with before. No, I know I dealt with a lot of things, but whatever I deal with, it doesn't change what has been spoken for me. We talked about that already, right? It has been spoken and declared before I was created in my mother's womb. So all I need to is believe in it so it can manifest. Say it out loud that I will never be broke, because it says His seed will never be begging for bread. It don't look like that, Candy. It don't look like that, Auntie Marie. You don't even have money to pay your bills. But I know what has been promised for me. So I'm going to speak increase. I'm going to manifest monies coming from somewhere. I'm going to manifest the promises that were spoken for me. So it's a public display of affection. Now, through meditation and positivity, come on now. If we're over here meditating and thinking about the negative things, honey, It's called the law of attraction. Whatever you choose to put out, you're going to get back. So when we talk about manifest, we're talking about manifesting the things that were spoken for you. And those things are only positive. Only good comes from the Most High. Every good and perfect gift is from Him. So through meditation, meditating positively, constructive thought, you can make your dreams and desires reality. You can make your dreams and desires a reality. You know, I had somebody say to me before, well, what if somebody's desire, listen, what if somebody's desire is something wicked? What if it's something, you know, because hurt people, right? Elevated, Shine, thank you, love. Hurt people hurt people. What if somebody's desire is somebody else's downfall? What if somebody else's desire is to hurt somebody? What if that's the desire? But you didn't get what I said. We can manifestation. It comes from, you know, we could get it. It gets real. Manifestation can come from Queen. Thank you, love. Egypt. Manifestation. It doesn't have a positive or a negative. You know, it's the same. It's like the law of attraction. We can manifest things that could come against us because of the energy that we're putting out. You see what I mean? If we're putting out the wrong energy, we're going to attract the wrong energy. If I begin to keep telling myself, man, I stay broke, I can never get ahead. Well, guess what, honey? You're going to manifest that very thing that you're speaking, and it's going to stay like that. You see what I mean? You're making a public of a display of feeling or emotion. When we talk about manifest itself, it doesn't say a positive feeling or emotion. It says any feeling or emotion. We can manifesting, I ain't never gonna get a man. Well, honey, guess what? You're not. I ain't never gonna have a woman that's trustworthy. Well, honey, you're not. To manifest, it doesn't tell you that you have to be positive, you have to be negative. But when I talk to you, for something to come true about your dreams and desires, the desires in your heart, you have to come to a place of meditation and meditating positively. Because nothing that the Most High is connected to deals with negativity. I mean, it is what it is. Or hatred. Or destruction of others. So we're talking about manifesting our desires and our dreams and make it a reality. At the end of the day, when we are on the right frequency, we're on the frequency of the Most High. And we have this relationship with Him, and we know who He is and the promises He's spoken over our life. Our desires begin to become His. A lot of times we are so busy loving Him that we don't even recognize that He's making our desires come to pass. I manifest writing my own book. Come on, you better speak it, Juicy. Loving on me. Hey, love. Hey, Smile. That's what I'm talking about. So when we meditate, we start bringing these things, these ideas, these things that's happening. There's an action that's going on when we manifest. We can't manifest something without doing nothing, king and queens. Well, it was spoken for me, so don't know, but if you believe it, you're gonna live it. Welcome for it, yes. Hey, gang, big three. Welcome for it, shalom to you, king. When we believe it, we're gonna manifest it. If I believe that I'm gonna get the job, I'm gonna go and apply for the job. Come on. Anything that you believe brings action. Manifestation it's an action word. It doesn't just happen. There's some energy on the inward parts that have to be a part of something. In order for it to work, the public display of a feeling or emotion, it comes from the inside and out. No, I believe I am queen. I believe that I deserve better. So I will live better. Come on now. I'm to manifest some things. You just saying that, Candy. You keep saying, honey, the more I say it is the more I'm going to live it. That's what I'm talking about, King. King, do you hear me? The more you say, I'm going to live a life of a king because I am king. My Father is King of Kings. And I'm going to live what has been promised for me. I'm going to speak it. And it may not look like I'm living it right now, but I'm going to get there. That's manifestation. Believing in the small and receiving the large. Come on, Juicy. Cora, thank you, love. Believing in the small, but your life doesn't look like a king should live. You know, your relationships are really upside down. They're just really toxic. You know, I see how your kids treat you, and I see, you know what? I have recognized that I'm king. I did some meditation. I'm going over the promises that were spoken over me. I'm keeping positive vibration. Now, I ain't talking about people. Let's start with this. Let's start with the source. Let's start where it counts. I'm keeping positive vibrations in my mind. I'm cleaning my energy from anything toxic on the inside first. We're so easy and ready to fix people. What about you? What about you, King? What about you, Queen? Are you ready? It has to start from the inside. So I'm meditating over what I deserve, and I'm meditating over the promises that my Father spoke to me, and I'm meditating that I am king and I'm queen. I'm meditating that I'm a God being. I'm meditating knowing I have power. I'm speaking affirmations over me. I'm building my love for me. I'm charging my energy. We know what energy is. God favors me. Hey, love, Bruce. 4350. Come on, today. We know what energy is. Energy is the essence of life itself. It's life itself. That's what energy is. I'm charging my energy to admire and appreciate this thing every breath that I take. Appreciate what I carry. And as I appreciate my life and me to actually be living, I come to a point, thank you today, I come to a point to say, I'm supposed to live better. I'm supposed to live as a king. I'm supposed to live as a queen. This is the life that I'm supposed to be in. It don't look like it now, but I'm getting there. But you just started yesterday. I'm getting there. I could see it. Come on, I'm talking to the king and queens that have vision. I have so much vision. That's how I manifest things so much. Because I could see in the future. You know, in order for you to have vision, you got to have two things. In order for you to have vision, you have to have imagination. You have to have the belief to be able to imagine and see into the future. That's what vision means. Look at it, look up the definition. Isn't that deep? It says that you have to have the belief. You got to believe in the imagination, in what you're trying to create, and you have to be able to see in the future. I'm going to get there in spite of what it looks like right now. My relationship is going to grow in spite of how it feels right now. I'm going to have greater self-love in me in spite of how I feel about me right now. I don't know how I'm going to get it. I don't have all the answers, but what I do know, it was promised to me, so I'm going to live in the promise. I'm going to sit on the promise and believe and speak it out so it can manifest. Sass Queen, hey gorgeous. Welcome forward, my love. Candy, welcome forward. Come on. If manifest is a public display of feeling or emotion, every time you hear me, honey, I say money's coming. Do you see what I mean? Yeah, well, Auntie Marie, every time I see you, I know you're struggling financially, but you've been saying that for a year. I see, come on, Elevator. I see, but you still struggling with your house, Candy. Every time I see you, Auntie Marie, every time I see you, you talk about money's coming, money's coming. Well, honey, when is it gonna come? Because you keep talking about it, I will. You've been saying it for a year. And it's been a year, and I still believe. That's manifestation. I'm going to manifest some things because I believe it's coming for me. And I'm not just rolling over and waiting for the manifestation. I'm going to start working some things so I can help it happen. You see what I mean? We're looking for a divine partner. We're looking for the helpmate. We're looking for the promise that the Most High wants for us. But are you ready for them? You think the manifestation is going to come and you're not ready? Come on, Elevated. I believe it. Oh, Candy, you're living like, listen to this. Well, Auntie Marie, you're living like you got money. But there's foreclosures going on. Come on, Aurora. Come on, love. I messed it up. I stay messing stuff up. Sorry, guys. I missed it. Candy, but you're living like, you got a foreclosure going on. Didn't you say that you gotta get ready to pay your child's tuition. Wait, I know you was talking about your carnal that the Most High has the right blessings for me. Come on, Elevated. Speak that, Queen. It's real. Don't you gotta pay your car note? And aren't you struggling with this? And yeah, but Auntie Marie, didn't you lose your job? Why are you walking around like you got money? Why aren't you depressed? Why are you still smiling? Well, what are you excited about? I'm excited about what I spoke. Wait, what did you speak? I spoke that increase is coming. It don't look. I didn't speak about what it looks like. I'm speaking about what it's gonna be. I'm not talking about what it looks like. I'm talking about what it's going to be. I'm manifesting my children will have an education to get them into their divine career, and they will fulfill their destiny. Well, Candy, didn't you say that one of them is addicted to drugs and in the street? They will fulfill their destiny, and I believe it's gonna happen, and I speak it out in the atmosphere. Do you see? That's when we understand the power that we have on the inside is bigger than anything that we can see. Yes, preacher. God favors me. Come on. That's when we're able to manifest, we understand the power that we have on the inside. The power that I have on the inside is bigger than this life. It's bigger than my experiences. It's bigger than what I'm dealing with right now. I don't need to see it. I know it's going to happen for me. Listen to this, King and Queen. So let's break it down just a little bit more, and then we out of here. I loves. We go hop in. We getting these nuggets and hopping out. Now, how to manifest? The first thing that you want to do is you want to decide what you want. Remember, I talked about meditation. You want to meditate positively. You need to take some time to deal with you, and you need to come to a place to think of the things that you want. No, I'm not just talking about think of anything. I'm talking about you think of the things that you desire that's connected to your divinity. That makes some people just fall off right there. We're wondering why we're dealing with so much hardship and so much hard situations. Thank you, Juicy, for helping me get closer to my goal for stars. Thank you, love. We're wondering why it's so hard for us to get to where we're going. It feels like we're getting the short end of the stick. Same thing. It feels like we keep pushing forward, but we're taking 10 steps back. There's something wrong because the very thing that you're manifesting is wrong. Right? Some of us could be trying to manifest a partner and we ain't even strong enough on the inside to handle it. Doctor said I would die at age of 14. My mother said I shall live and I not die, and I'm here. Come on, preacher. Because preacher's mother manifested something. Come on now. Come on, Ann. Come on, Foxy. Listen to me. We feel stuck and we feel like we're running in one place. We see the finish line, but we can't move. We just keep running in the same place. We're running in the same place because we are manifesting. We're trying to manifest the wrong things. How am I trying to manifest the house when I don't even know how to keep my financials together? Well, I'm going to step on some toes and some people are going to want to go. It's going to be a little bit hard, but we're here for truth and we're here for healing. We're here for growth. I can't try to manifest $1 million if I can't handle 100. I can't try to manifest a mate and I don't even love myself, but I'm looking for someone to love. Come on. I'm hopping ahead of myself a little bit. So let's talk about it. Have you learned, come on, Georgia, have you learned to prepare yourself like a rocket chair? You rock hard or soft, it stays in one place. That part. Come on, Elevated. It's real, Taylor, Georgia, Preacher. Come on. We crying, kicking and screaming about something. Are you prepared for the thing that you're trying to manifest? That's what we're talking about, king and queens. Are you prepared for it? I keep talking about I'm publicly making a feeling, an emotion, Candy, and it's not happening for me. Have you prepared yourself for the very thing you're trying to manifest? Are you ready for the very blessing that the Most High has for you? Are you prepared, king? Are you prepared, queen? It's not enough to just say you want something, but I can't ask for water if I ain't got nothing to hold it in. Come on now, do you hear me, my loves? I can't want all this water in the desert and I got nothing to hold it in. When I manifest the thing that I want, that thing is divine, that thing is eternal. You know what I mean? So I gotta be ready for it. Are you ready? We can talk about manifestation, but are you ready for your manifestation? Preparation is key, right? Right. You longing, wishing for a woman, and you haven't even healed from your last relationship, let alone built self-love for you to understand you don't need no woman in the first place. These issues that we're having is because we're demanding stuff and we ain't even ready. Come on. We're not ready for the very thing we're trying to manifest. Honey, you got to prepare yourself. I've been speaking and saying it over and over. Have you learned how to be a good steward over what you got? Have you learned how to be a good steward over $500? Can I give you $500 and legally you flip it and give me $5,000? Can you do that? That talks about financial investing education. The Most High doesn't want to bless us and us. We're taking this new wine and old wineskins. That all this good and precious blessings are getting spilt from under us and we don't even recognize it. No, we need new wineskins to get these great blessings so we can live in everything that we were promised. The Most High ain't trying to sell us short, my loves. He ain't trying to give us less than we deserve. I know you're used to it, so you're trying to demand, you're trying to manifest something that you're not ready for, and okay, I know I'm not ready for it, but I'll take like 20%. The Most High ain't with that. And when he gives you something, that thing is going to be yours. It's going to be something that you deserve. He's not going to give you lack. It says that he is going to fill you. It's going to be abundant. He says that the blessings are going to flow over. That means he's going to give you more than what you're asking for, so you could bless other people. Lauren, welcome forward, my love. Can't give car keys to a baby and expect the baby to drive. Right. I'm not going to give a baby meat because they're not ready. I'm going to give a baby milk until they're ready to eat meat. And that's what we got to remember with our manifestations. We can't just manifest something and it's going to happen. Just because. We have to be ready for that thing. He will fill your cup and it will runneth over. Come on, Slaughter. So he's not going to release the thing so you can lose any part of it. We're so used to less than what we deserve. We'll take the lack. We'll take the crumbs from under the table when the pie is ours that's on the table. You know, we're not even on the frequency to receive the whole pie. That's why we're under the table eating the crumbs and satisfied and feel like that's where we're supposed to be. Taking crumbs from a pie that you own. Satisfied sitting and laying with the dogs under the table. It gets deep. Right. It gets deep, not even recognizing that you're human. You could sit at the table, not even recognizing why you starving down there, honey, eating crumbs. You own the pie. Honey, sit up. Sit down, king. My love, queen, come up. Sit down, queen. Take your pie. Stop living amongst the dogs and taking scraps of something that you own as a whole. And we have to manifest those things. The only only way we could come to a place to have that manifestation for the right thing and the right timing is if we know who we are. Thank you, Queen. If we know who we are, not just know who we are, but we know where we are. Ooh, that part. Not just know who you are, but where you are. What do you mean by that, Auntie Marie? I'm talking about where you are in your life. What's your weaknesses? What's your strengths? What pulls you back into temptation? What makes you make the wrong decision when you're tempted? That's what I'm talking about. The intricate parts. Who you are, what your makeup is. Where you are in your life, what you need to work on, where you need to go, what you need to build on, what you need to get rid of. You hear Lauren? It's not just she knows who she is, she knows where she is. She knows what she has to do. She knows how to get better. We can talk manifestations all we want, but if we ain't in position to receive the blessing, honey, it ain't coming. Do you hear me? He is not going to waste any bit of that pie on anybody else but you. Why? Because you deserve it, and that's how he feels. And I'm talking about the Most High. Brown, hey, love. I hope someone is catching this thing. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Make room for better. Right, preacher? Come on, Taylor. I hope someone is listening to this and really receiving, catching in your spirit. Feels like nothing's working for me. I'm just trying to go. No. You're not able to get the very thing you've been speaking because you're not ready, love. Get ready. When you believe in the manifestation, you get ready for it. Are y'all ready for this? Empty your cup. Come on, preacher. That way he can fill it up and let it run over. So it's not just blessing you, but it's blessing your children. It's blessing your family, your friends, everyone that's connected to you. We can't just think about the manifestation. We got to be ready for it. That's how the manifestation comes to pass. That's where it goes. That's how it gets greater. That's how it gets bigger. That's how it comes to pass. I'm ready for the very thing I believe in. I'm not going to believe that I'm going to be a teacher and never go to school. Come on, people. It doesn't work like that. What do you mean? Well, the Most High can do what he wants, Candy. You said he's God. He can do whatever he wants. So if he wants to make me a teacher without going to school, he could do that. He sure can. But why would he break his back for somebody that don't want to do nothing themselves? That's that love, you know. I don't want you to just tell me you love me. I want you to show me. Love is an action word. I want you to show me that you love me. I want you to pick me. When there's a million people in the room, I want you to pick me. I want you to show that love for me. And that's the same thing for us. If you want that manifestation, honey, we're going to have to work for it. And you best believe if you work, that thing is going to come to pass. I'm not just going to talk about increase, but I'm going to start being a good steward about what I have first so I can get more. Did you know that? Did you know that? There's family members that we know you can't give them that much money. They're just going to blow it. You got to give them in increments. You got to teach them. You got to show them. We know this. It's the same thing with us. If we don't have it all together, it's not going to happen, honey. If you haven't healed from your last relationship, stop trying to manifest your woman now, king. Stop trying to manifest your woman now, queen. Stop trying to manifest your woman now, queen. Stop trying to manifest your man now, king. Come on now. You got to heal yourself from some stuff. You ain't going to get it if you ain't ready. So get ready for your manifestation. It's not just manifesting it, but get ready for it. So the first thing you want to do is decide what you want that's according to your divinity. The next thing you want to do is feel the energy of your desire. That's what I'm talking about. Feeling that power on the inside, that very thing, the energy on the inside of you, that very desire. Get more completely about what you thankful with what you have now to get more. Right. I'm going to feel the energy of the very thing that I'm desiring to manifest. I'm going to feel it. I'm going to believe. I'm going to know it's mine. I'm going to see with vision that I'm going to have access to it in the future. There we go. I skipped it. We're going to visualize that desire. I'm going to see it. I'm going to vision. I see it's going to happen for me. I got to prepare myself now because I know it's coming. I don't want to delay my blessing anymore. I'm going to prepare myself. When that thing comes a knocking again, I ain't missing that knock. I ain't missing that door this time. I'm going to be ready. Because I am sick and tired of taking less than I deserve. I'm sick and tired of manifesting things that I do not deserve. I'm sick and tired of manifesting things and then they come and I get a little piece of it. It's not happening anymore. What you're looking at is where you move. You better talk that thing, saucy. If I can't see myself living an increase, honey, you're not going to get there. That's what we're talking about. If I can't see myself having a new car, then I'm not going to get there. Thank you, Rebel. Thank you, love. So after we decided what we want, after we feel the energy of the desire of what we want, after we are visualizing what we want, we got to be in a place to release limiting beliefs. What is limiting beliefs, Candy? What do you mean by that? What, Annie Marie, what are you talking about? Hey, Rose, Agent, hey, love, hey, Shelly. What do you mean by release limiting beliefs? Maybe somebody that's supposed to love you said you wasn't going to amount to nothing. Maybe someone said that this is supposed to happen because this is what religion teaches you. Oh. Let me get a little bit deeper, and maybe somebody's gonna have an issue with that, but I'm all good. Religion told me that if you talk to the opposite sex, you go to hell. That's what it told me. That's limiting beliefs. That's religion. Love is love. But because we have these limited beliefs, we never get to a place of being happy because we're speaking against we're going against the very thing that we want to manifest because of what we believe, what we were taught, how we were grown. But love is love. And if we could come to a place to destruct the world so bad that we have created a chemical to even make us desire the opposite sex, and how dare we blame people for who they love, whether it's the chemical or not. Anyway, we got to release these limiting beliefs. Yeah, but I want to be a teacher, but there was a teacher that, what is it? Say, where focus goes, energy flows. Right. Come on, Saucy. Where focus goes, energy flows. Release limiting beliefs. The beliefs that we have that's holding us back. The beliefs that are not letting us move forward. Believe in your ability to manifest. So we come to a point to decide what we want. We feel the energy of the desire of what we want. We have visualized the desire. We have released the things that will hold us back from getting it. And now we believe in the power on the inside, the ability to make it come to pass. Believe in the ability to manifest. We are God beings. We are, royalty flows in our blood. We have been created in the image of Him. So we have the power on the inside to change some things. Again, manifestation is an action word. So we have to take the inspired action. We're inspired by what we want to manifest, so we take the action and we start walking in it. I'm happy because I know my increase is coming. Whether it's 3 months, 2 months, 5 months from now, I know it's coming. Come on, sunflower. So I'm going to live like that. I'm not going to feel down because I believe in my manifestation. You see that? So I'm taking inspired action. I'm opening a bank account. I'm being a good steward over the money I have already. I'm doing research and learning classes to build investments. Look at that. Money, see money, hey love. I claim it. Come on, Juicy. And you have to, when you do that, when you're taking inspired action, have patience to allow the process to unfold. Have patience to allow the process to unfold. That's it. That's what I'm talking about, my king and queens. And it will happen for you. It will. You got to believe it. Believe in yourself. Be ready for the blessing that you're looking for the manifestation. Prepare yourself for the manifestation. When you do it, you make a public display and feeling of emotion about the very thing that you want. And you continue to cultivate yourself to receive it. You begin to continue to help yourself grow to take it. Yes, Saucy, thank you, love. Right. I'm telling you, that's what you do. Do it. And it will come to pass for you. You can make your dreams and your desires reality. So remember, manifest, my loves. Prepare yourself to be able to manifest the very thing. Don't try to manifest things before time. Make sure you're ready and you're prepared. Understand how powerful because you could demand a partner now and you're not ready. And when you get that person, we've been through it before. And when we get that person, we end up going through a huge toxic relationship. And then in the end, we don't, it's broken off because we never was prepared for it. You don't want to manifest things before the time. So get ready, my loves. Understand who you are. Understand who's yours. See, money.